Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I think it's time we address this thing. This is my Compaq Deskpro 286. It's from 1987, I believe, and it has a couple problems. The floppy drive is not reading its boot disk, its hard drive isn't spinning up, and overall it just needs some TLC, some internal cleaning. So I want to at least get started on that. I'm going to try to do that. The goal today is just to mess with the stepper motor, free it, because if you don't know, these old hard drives from the 80s, if they aren't spinning up at all, the number one thing you need to check if the computer itself turns on, which this thing does, is you need to free the stepper motor. Old hard drives used a stepper motor for the motor. They get stuck after sitting for years in storage. They need to be oiled or at least freed first. So it's already dead, it doesn't spin up whatsoever, it gives an internal error. Since it doesn't boot from floppy, I want to see if I can get it to boot from DOS on the hard disk. But to do that, we'll need to take the machine apart, at least get the top case off and see if I can find it. It's also going to be disgusting inside due to, obviously, over 20 years of caked on dust, more like 30 years. It's crazy, this thing's double my age, at least. More than that, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. So let's go over to our work area. Not a lot of space. Looks like I've got monitor, desktop, monitor, and there's a laptop on top of this. And keyboards and stuff, there's just junk everywhere. Earbuds. But luckily, or kind of unluckily for me, but luckily for this project, tomorrow the basement floor is getting torn up to fix the flooding problem by installing a backflow valve. So I need to clear all this stuff out of here anyway because it's going to create a ton of dust. So let's start by getting all these desktops out of here. So I'll be back when that's done, and that should be now. Alright. So, it's clean, well, still dusty a bit, but it's clean enough to put the Deskpro, so let's do that. Oof! Oh, there, got it. Bit scraped up from where a monitor used to rest on top of it, but I got it. Alright, how do I take this case off? Ah. The only disassembly tutorial I could find was Adrian's video on an original Deskpro, not the 286, but it looks like it slides forward, not backward. Oh! Right side. Left side's feeling free to come off, but the right side's feeling free, but left side isn't. Oof, these are tough screws. So old. Got it out, though. That should be the last one, right? This should... Just gonna come off. This side is. Oh, got it. Got it. Alright. Got it. Oh, look at that power supply. That thing's gigantic. It's full of dust, too. Hard drive's in there. It's all covered in whatever this dusty stuff is. Giant, scary power supply. I'm not going in there. Whoa. Look at this thing. This is truly ancient. Come on off. Okay. I got the top case off. I'm going to move it into storage now. It has a date code on it that says October 29th, 1987, so that's when this thing was made. More Torx. I guess I should just remove all these Torx screws and then attempt to get this top bracket off. Oh, does this have a lithium battery in it anywhere? If there is, then it should be removed because it'll blow its lid at some point if it hasn't already. Don't see it. I'm just so glad this uses Torx. These are really tough screws. If I used Phillips head, I'm sure I'd end up stripping at least one. This screw's coming out. I'm trying to figure out, this is probably an MFM hard drive, which is so cool, but at the same time, would be very hard to replace. I see it in there. Where's that stepper motor? Alright. Yes! It's free. Well, not until I unplug these ribbon cables. Scrape the cable. Okay, coming off. Yes. Cable's off. There's the hard drive. Although I must say, I don't see quite where it's a Connor brand, Type 2, which it says on the label. And it doesn't spin up, that's all I know. The stepper motor might be here. Not actually that big. I think this is a 20 meg drive. I'd expect it to be bigger, honestly. I'm gonna go and rewatch Adrian's video and see, because he's the guy who figured out about the stepper motor. So he'd be the guy I'd want to go to fix it, to figure out where it is. Also, this floppy drive might have to come out as well, since it. I don't know. The floppy drive may not be the problem. It's not. It doesn't read the disk. I see the lithium battery. Alright, I don't think these are the kind that leak. I'll take it out just to make sure. Yeah, no leaking. It's long dead though. Doesn't hold date information at all. Alright. Time to figure out how to get this. Well, first thing I should probably do here is actually take the hard drive out of its bracket, which looks like it's pretty easy. And then I can figure out which part of this is that good old stepper motor. This almost looks like it's IDE, which there's no way it's IDE, right? Let me get my, I mean, it may look like an IDE interface, but there's no way it's actually IDE. I have a reader that can do desktop IDE, so I'll see if the thing fits. It fits, but I doubt it's IDE. Oh, come on, old screws. This is the first time I've witnessed a Torx screw stripping. That'll be quite frustrating. I'm just gonna go rewatch the video. So apparently this is an IDE drive, which, I mean, it looks to be one. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to actually hook this drive up to a modern computer using my adapter here that has IDE, it has laptop IDE and SATA. So I'm going to see if it even detects it as a device, because it sounds like it definitely does try to spin up or do something, but it doesn't sound loud enough. You know, with these old hard drives, they're gonna be loud, but it just doesn't sound like the level of volume that I'd expect from an 80s hard drive. And it doesn't sound exactly healthy either. The computer doesn't detect it though, so I just want to rule out that an issue in the actual Deskpro is the problem. It doesn't fully fit, but this does supply power, so I'm gonna see if it needs the power connector or not. So let's try to plug it in and plug it into a computer and see if it blows up or if it detects. I know it's a Mac, but it should still be able to read. All hooked up. Not spinning up. I think it needs that power, but this is blocking it off from fitting. Kind of an annoying design on behalf of this thing. But I don't exactly have an any computers that have IDE hard drives. I have one, but it is another big desktop box, and I definitely won't be able to fit it. So I think we might be stuck unless I can somehow fit this power cord in here, which, as you can see, isn't going to work. Just a quick review of what it sounds like when it turns on, though. I'll show you that real quick. That's the hard drive. Whoa. It sounded for a second there like it just spun up. Do you hear that? It sounded like it just spun up. I'm collecting data. I'm connecting data. I'm gonna plug this to a monitor. What just happened? Alright, I've got a monitor hooked up. You're gonna see what's gonna happen. It's doing RAM test right now. Oh. What the? I don't have a thing in here. Why is it trying to boot off a floppy? I don't have a disk in here. Oh, I don't have the hard drive connected. Okay. Come on, hard disk. Do your thing. Boot. 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 Please. Please boot. Oh my god. 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 The hard drive is working. Oh, this keyboard sucks. Oh my god. The hard drive is on. DRW. There's stuff on here. I'm not going to look into this stuff, but I just want to find some PC Paint. Okay. PC Paint, is that a file or directory? Oh my god. I cannot. PC Paint can't. Microsoft compatible mouse drive. Okay. I have a serial mouse. I gotta plug in a serial mouse. Oh my god. I can't back this up. I don't have any discs. This hard drive is on. There's a bunch of other... Okay, there's PC Paint EXE. I'm restarting. I can't believe this is working. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've got a Microsoft mouse. Serial. So the driver wasn't found, but maybe if I plug in the mouse, it'll load it. Alright. I didn't even do anything. I literally just unplugged it and shook it around. Barely. I just took it out. Oh. Is it gonna do stuff again? I can also test if the floppy's good now by testing a known good disk. Please. Okay, is it booting again? Yes, it is. It is. Mouse driver installed. It sounds healthy. Hang on. Oh my god. Is this gonna load? Please. The mouse is... It's doing it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. File not found. Mouse, but... Oh my god, I can do something on this computer now. It's not... I have software. This thing has PC Paint. Okay. Quit. Oh, did it freeze? I think it froze. Control, Alt, Delete. Save. Okay, it froze. Oh my god! Force power down. That... Oh my god. The hard drive is pretty quiet for an 80s hard drive. That's not bad at all. Oh. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Yes, we are. Alright. Just gotta test if the floppy works. And then I'm done. Alright, this is MS-DOS operating 1. I know this disk works. Oh, this shift key sucks. Alright. Are we good? Yes. Alright. DIR. Alright, so it is the startup disk that's bad. Okay. I cannot believe this. Alright, there it is. It's on. You can see I appended autoexec.bat there to say, if you can see this, the Connor HD lives. I mean, it's impressive that a 1987 drive tested completely fine in a diagnostic program, so hey, I'm sure there aren't very many of those drives left. So, anyways, I think I'm ready to conclude this project. Now that I have a working boot device, I can go ahead and get some old DOS games like Planet X3, which would be amazing because it seems like such a fun game. Maybe I'll even be able to play it on this terrible keyboard. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, a like would be much appreciated. And if you want to see more, a subscription would also be appreciated. But you don't have to. It's completely fine if you don't want to. I get it. Anyways, goodbye. I'll see everyone next time. I have lots of more exciting and fun stuff to come. Bye.